don't you find sometimes you build something for yourself that is pretty cool and you're like, oh, this is perfect, this is me. And then somebody else sees and is like, I want to buy it from you. And you're like, wasn't really thinking of selling it, but it's good money, so it's gone. So, I have to build another dining room table. I sold the other one that I did. And as usual, I'm going to go through my stockpile of things that I just keep, that I'm going to use one day, and today is one of those days. So, let's get started. Okay, so I have a huge contraption. I guess it would be easier to do it on a flat table, but I don't have a table that's big enough with a flat surface, I guess, until I build this one. But I think the concoction is working. So what I've done is just to get this angle right. As you can see, that one is good, bottom one is good. It's working at the top one now, so got it level. I'm hoping that when you turn it around and put it on its base, it will be right, but I will have a bit of adjustment there anyway. So I think that's the vibe. I just have to mark that one, cut it, and then do a lot of welding. Spots here and there, but not bad. Thank God for a grinder. Came out quite cool. So I'm happy with that. I'll take it, a little more polishing in there, but otherwise I'm glad I went for that angle. Cool. this one, I'm not going to weld another plate. I think I'm going to do it with wood. See what that looks like. So I'm going to sand it down and get it shaped right. So what I'm finding out is to do these shapes, I mean, it looks really, really good, but obviously every piece is individual, so I have to mark each one and cut each one. But anyway, it's kind of the fun, I guess. That's why it's custom. What you doing? Come here. Huh? So, following day, we are one leg down. We got the frame. This was done yesterday at least. That's dried now, nice and solid. And now we have to build the next leg, which I've got a little diagram for. And the idea behind this is to do the leg, and then we're going to put the pattern in. So the pattern is going to be in here. We're going to basically do what we did earlier on and just create that. So the idea is when you look at the table, when you look through it, you'll actually see right through that pattern, and then it'll go over the pattern in the leg. So that's the goal. Let's get into it. don't have the right color, so I'm going to mix them two together and make 3 different colors. Let's see what happens. Okay. This is painstaking. You've got to get the grain of the wood the right direction, otherwise the other one goes weird and it's like, oh my god. And then you've got to get the stain right, otherwise it shows up a weird mark. And God, the stuff dries quick. I wasn't very happy with the texture. The typical, if you work with a sponge roller, you get that little gritty, holy vibe. I don't like it, and I should have gone over it with a paintbrush just to get it smooth, or spray it. But it's fine. It's only the second coat, so that's expected in a way. So I'm going to just give it a sand with 1,200 actually, just to take off a little bit, and then I'll prep it again for a nice smooth final coat. I try to keep it consistent, but it's still, and if you look close you see those little spots. That's what I don't like. So it's like from the roller. The funny thing is I used the same product on this and that came out beautiful. Look how smooth it is. So it's probably down to how much the wood absorbs, because this is a slightly harder wood. That's pine, this is Meranti. So I guess lesson learned. But you can see what I mean. So I'm going to have to give it another coat. I don't know if I should sand it more and get rid of these little granules, or if it'll fill it. I'll do little test patches. I was not happy with the way the other one looked, so I made a concoction of colors and I think I've got it down. So see the difference in the texture. And I ended up spraying it. Looks so good. Now I'm happy. So let me spray the black, and it was so much easier to spray that thing and paint it. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Let's do the black and put this thing together.